We previously backed up some folders from server 1, and now let's make a hands-on test of how we can restore a backup. So let's delete the public and domain users folders. Hold down the Control key and click on the public and domain users folder. Then press the delete key. Okay, now let's restore these files from backup. Click on Tools and select Windows Server Backup. Click on the previously performed backup. Click Recover. The next step is to select where the backup to be restored is stored. Is it on this server or in another location? Remember that we stored the backup on server 2. So select a backup stored on another location and click Next. Select Remote Shared Folder. Click Next. Type in the backup path /server2/backup $, and click Next. Since we can have backups performed on different dates and times in the same place, we have to select the date and time of the backup to be restored. By default, the last backup made will always be displayed, and we'll use this one. So click Next. We can restore all backups made by selecting Volumes, or we can select which folders or files we want to restore. Select Files and Folders and click Next. By default, all folders and files are selected for restore. If we want to restore a specific folder or file, we just click on the item we want to restore. In this example, we're going to restore all the folders present in the backup. So click Next. The next step is to select the location where we will restore backup. Let's restore to disk C on server 1. So click on Browse and select disk C. There are 3 options for restoring existing files from the disk. That is, files that have not been deleted but are present in the backup. We can create a copy of the restored file. This way we'll have 2 versions of the file. We can overwrite the backup over the existing file, so we'll only have the version that's present in the backup. And we can choose to not restore the file if it already exists on drive C. This way we'll only have the original version from disk C. This is the correct option to use if you always want the latest version of the file. So select Do Not Recover Items that already exist on the recovery destination. Click Next and click Recover. Wait for the procedure to finish. Now let's check if the folders have been restored. As we can see, the domain users and public folders have been restored to drive C.